I'm Lee Haigh. I'm the Seafish Wales Fishing Safety Officer.
Hi, yeah, and I'm Gareth Brawn from Simon Safety, the Service Centre Manager and approved Mullion Service Centre.
So Gareth, can you talk us through the Mullion 150 solo jacket?
Yes, Lee, this is the Seafish Mullion Compact 150 Supreme Life Jacket that hopefully you should have all received now in the rollouts that happened recently. Just to go through the outside of the jacket, we have obviously the PVC white clean cover, the shoulder straps, which make the jacket a lot more comfortable than it used to be, the crutch strap, importantly the dual point indicator, which shows whether or not the life jacket is going to fire. So if you, I don't know if you can see, but there's two windows in there and you need both to be green. So that's the externals of the jacket.
So Gareth, can you show us how someone would unpack the life jacket to do their 6 monthly tests?
At the top of the jacket there is a Velcro strap. If you pull that, this is where the actual jacket opens from in activation. So it's a bit tight, but it does loosen. So once that's opened, the zip is already open here, and as you pull it, the zips will go down. This is how the actual jacket inflates on activation. When the jacket inflates, it will push the zips down, forcing all the Velcro straps to be open. So the jacket thus opens up like that. There's lots of Velcro on here to keep it closed. And there is the jacket inflated. This is the pro sensor firing mechanism. And inside the firing mechanism here you have a paper bobbin. And once that gets wet through the moisture going in through these little holes here, that releases the paper bobbin, which releases a spring, which releases a spike to go through the mechanism into the cylinder. This is obviously very important when you finish using your jacket. Make sure that you dry your jacket, because obviously the moisture left in the jacket can cause this bobbin to disintegrate, and the jacket can go off whilst it's hanging up. You have here the warning light, which is activated through here with water. I touch that together and that just activates as soon as you hit the water. Obviously just turn that off through there. On this side you have your beacon. You also have the whistle and the oral inflation tube. You also have here your lift strap, which obviously means that people can grab hold of the life jacket and pull you back on board if you're in the water. That's pretty much it of there. There is also the manual, if I can get it out of here, sorry. The manual inflating cord, so if this doesn't go off for any particular reason, which you should do, but if not, then obviously you can drop the manual inflator, just yank on that and it will go through.
I see on the activator, Gareth, there's a couple of green slots showing there. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, this is a dual indicator window. There is actually a cellophane window there, which when you got the jacket all packed up, you can actually see these windows. You must always make sure that these are both green. The bottom green one, make sure that the bobbin's in place and that it's working fine. And the top one, make sure that the cylinder's actually full of air and there's not any fault at all. So you can actually see that through the window, and that would be part of your previous checks.
And if you have got a fault, would those change colour? Or?
Yes, so yeah, they would go to red. So if there's a problem with that one, that would be red. I'll show you on this one here. So this is the one actually taken out. So if you unscrew that there, if you see that, that changes to red there. I don't know if you can see that on the video, and vice versa. If that is out, that turns red too. So both windows need to be green for it to activate. You just need to repack the life jacket. The way this is done, you start at the top, and basically fold the top up into a zigzag formation. Usually it's been folded up for so long inside your jacket and not been activated that there's still creases, which makes life a lot easier. So that's folded up there. Underneath you have your Velcro on the top and your Velcro at the top. So if you join the two together and squeeze them firm, that would be the top of the jacket done. You then move on to the left hand side, making sure that it's flat as you can. You put the cord, the light cord into the actual jacket, so it's nicely tucked away so it doesn't actually cause any problems. Once again, there should be still creases in here, so you fold the creases up, fold the bladder up, following the creases, like so, and then fold the bottom of the life jacket up. Cover the jacket over and keep that tight, obviously keeping the bladder in. Pull the zip up. As you can see, the zip doesn't do up here. This is obviously it's a two-way zip, and we'll show you why that is in a second. But it feels like you're actually trying to force it against it, but it's actually right. You're just going to make sure that everything is still inside the jacket. So you fold the bladder up inside, all the way to the top, to where you put the Velcro together, and then once you're up there, you go back down again. As you can see, the zip is now doing up. So all the way to the bottom, making sure that this pull cord is behind the zips, so doesn't get snagged or isn't caught in there. So always got to make sure that's dangling out, so in emergency you need it. So that gets pulled all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so that's the left hand side. You then move on to the right hand side. You fold that over. You keep the lift cords in, the inflated tube and the whistle. So fold that over, fold that back over, and then fold it over at the bottom. Okay, so pull the jacket back over. So it's the same zip on this side. So once you get past the corner there, make sure that all the bladder's in, doesn't snag in the life jacket. Feels like you're forcing it. So you pull that up, all the way up top, fold the bladder back in. Zip all the way up to the top, back to the Velcro, and all the way back down again. Making sure everything's in there, not snagged up into the zip. You then, obviously, you've got the loose zip there, so you just pull that back, tuck that away in the hole, and push that up so that's nicely out of the way, doesn't get snagged. And then pull the protective cover back over on the Velcro. So just pull that through. That then fold that back over so the zip is now protected. Then you get back onto this side. So you push the zip into the hole. Once again, not the easiest thing. Put the pull cord in the little hole, the little Velcro thing there attaches to that Velcro. Pull that over. And there you are. There is your William Compact Life Jacket packed back up again.